I just noticed that you used words like mostly subjective, how I feel. One of the points I was trying to make was, in fact, art, it feels to me, extends rationality beyond logic. But the real point is that, and it comes into a form of a question again, is that art, it seems to me, can't exist without consciousness. And I think without human consciousness. It's an emergent property, and it's an emergent thing which ceases to exist without our existence. And I'm just wondering, what is this? I mean, that seems to tie into something, given that it's so intimately related to consciousness, that that is one of the great unsolved problems that has the parallel in science. We haven't got the first clue how to ask the question, what is consciousness, any more than we have the first clue how to ask the question, what is art? And I've just got a feeling they are somehow linked.
I would like to add that definitely cannot exist without consciousness, because action is a conscious movement. However, it cannot be perceived without subconsciousness, because I believe that the emotions come from subconsciousness. You cannot always define emotions. You cannot always say why you feel this way. You cannot always pin or match the consciousness with subconsciousness. So when you perceive art in the state of consciousness and alertness, you cannot always define with your own words what does it mean and what it is and why you feel this way, and why does it open up these little nooks and crannies and little caves and little kind of holes inside your mind and fills them with light when you look at that picture, or maybe fills them with some sort of vibration in your heart or vibration in your muscles. You know, if it makes you feel very strongly about something, why does it make you feel angry or frustrated? Because I'm sure there's plenty of pieces of art that could make somebody really angry and really frustrated. In the most recent change of political environment, where some art was demolished because it had a political meaning, like statues, you know, of certain people, or something that was from the past and was perceived as a piece of art then, and now it's perceived as something offensive.
By some.
By some, yes, of course. Here we come back to that subconsciousness and mismatch of consciousness and subconsciousness when you perceive something so, in some ways, tangible because you can see it, but in some ways so intangible because you cannot know what kind of reaction it's going to cause.